The Bulldogs and Manly face off in a rivalry encounter Friday night. I'm Darcie McDonald, joined by a former NRL superstar in Josh Mansour. And Josh, the Bulldogs had yet another impressive victory in New Zealand last week. That was despite a slow start.
Yep.
Their fans will tell you that this is their year. Are you starting to believe us?
Us, yeah. Oh, I have been believing for quite a while now. Like, listen, I'm not getting too carried away. They haven't faced our top 8 side in quite a while now.
Yep.
This is a big opportunity for them. They are coming against Manly, who were disappointed last week, so they'll be looking to bounce back. But the Bulldogs, everything's like their cornerstone has been the defence, and it's obviously quite obvious. Like they're number one best defensive side in the competition, and I think Manly's got their work cut out for them this week for sure.
Well, as you mentioned, Manly would be disappointed with the result against the West Tigers last Thursday. How does coach Anthony Seibold get the team's confidence turned around for this crucial clash?
Well, they've got to move on as fast as possible. You know, obviously playing against the West Tigers, who are bottom last, the easiest thing for the Manly Seagulls is to go into their shells this week and they just have to brush it, put it aside. You know, these games happen sometimes. Unfortunately for the Manly Seagulls, they've had to cop the brunt of it. And I think in that game, the biggest learning experience for them is when things aren't going their way. You know, they've got to stick to their processes. As cliche as that sounds, but just play simple footy. And I think when you're coming up against those poorer sides, they want to the poorer sides bring it down to their level. They want to kind of change their arm. And when the ball's not going to hand, frustration seeps throughout the team. And we saw that last week with Manly, unfortunately.
Well, Accor Stadium is a happy hunting ground for the Doggies. They've won their past 7 games there and 5 of their last 7 against Manly. Are those stats leaning you towards the home side?
Manly got to start fast. They have to start fast in this game, and I'm going to tip them for the bounce back this week. I know Bulldogs 5 straight wins. It's been pretty impressive for them so far, but I feel like a loss is looming for them. So I think it's this week. I'm tipping the Manly Seagulls.
All right, famous last words.
Oh, no.
Thanks, Josh.
Hope we're still friends.
If you want to see this match live, head to nrl.com/tickets. If you can't get to the game, you can still watch it on Foxtel, Sky New Zealand or KO. Kickoff is at 6 p.m.